Hi, this is Kanika Kapoor and you're watching me on Bollywood Eye. Oh baby doll मैं सोने दी, oh baby doll मैं सोने दी.
So firstly, Kanika, thank you so much for giving us time for the interview.
Pleasure.
First I want to talk to you about Baby Doll. I mean, congratulations for the success. I mean, how are you feeling now after the success of Baby Doll?
Well, it was overwhelming. It was, I wouldn't say exactly a shock because I knew that the song was going to work, but in such a big way it's a great feeling. You know, I didn't ever think it was going to become such a rage the way it did, and the way it has. I mean, it's gone crazy, and very thankful, and I feel quite blessed that my song's such a great success. I'm very thankful.
Good. And I mean, what sort of feedback were you getting like after Baby Doll from the fans?
I think the greatest, the biggest compliment was that little babies loved it. Much older people who listen to more serious music and don't really, they like to say, oh, we don't listen to Bollywood music, but even they loved it. So I think the song was for everyone, for all ages, for all, everyone loved it, which was, I think, a very big compliment. And they liked the way I kind of sang the song. I got a lot of tweets, a lot of messages on Facebook, and everyone I've ever met, anyone new, a fan, or, and the one thing that they've said, we've loved the way you've sung it. So that just gives me so much more confidence to kind of work harder and perform better. So.
Fantastic. Now, for the audiences that don't know about your past, I mean, could you reveal to the audiences about your journey getting into before Baby Doll and how you really got into the industry?
Well, I grew up in Lucknow and I learned music for almost 12 years as a little girl. I started when I was 6, and then I was singing on All India Radio as a young artist. I also went on tours with Anup Jalota ji, who's my father's childhood friend. So as an uncle, he helped me on stage performances. But it was all classical, like the proper gaiki, and then I went into performing. I went to a performing school in Mumbai, and then I was in London after that. So I never stopped singing, but I kind of took my own time and was introduced to Dr. Zeus quite a few years ago, and we started planning something together. We didn't know what it was going to be, and then it ended up in a cover version with Jugni ji, of Jugni ji, sorry, and that's where the journey started. Jugni was a great online YouTube hit, and I got a lot of awards for it, and from there Baby Doll happened. So I got an offer to sing it, and I did. It was done very quickly, and here we go.
Fantastic.
Today I'm quite I've got quite a lot of work coming out, and that's it. Hard work pays in the end.
So talking about, you say you've got work coming up. You're going to be working, or you've already worked with Shah Rukh Khan in his new film Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Could you tell us the experience of working on such a big film?
Well, it was just it was a very big deal for me because I'm a great fan of Shah Rukh, and it's like anyone's dream come true, working with him and Farah and Dr. Zeus and Vishal Shekhar. I think we've all worked together on this project, and everybody has their own bits to give in the song that we've done. And it's going to be out soon. So
the song, is that going to be a duet, or is it going to be you just singing?
Well, I'm the main singer of the song, but you'll see a bit of this and that.
I understand. I'm sure there must be on a heavy contract, I think, to say.
So, no, I mean, I rather when you hear a song, you will see it for yourself. But it's not the only song. I've done a lot of other work. Was given opportunity by Meek Brothers, by Dr. Zeus, and many more. So a lot of Bollywood songs coming out this year and next year.
Okay.
A lot of big, big under the big banners.
Yeah.
And my own singles, some great collaborations.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying my best. I'm trying hard. I'm working very hard.
Good.
And juggling everything together. So yeah, let's see how it works.
Good. And in terms of your own singles, I mean, do you have a release date set for that? Want to release them?
I will be releasing my single very soon.
Yes.
So watch out. I cannot give any dates. So I cannot tell you anything more.
That's understandable.
But there's some great music coming. Is what I can tell you.
Fantastic.
And some great collaborations. I mean, on my own, apart from Bollywood.
Fantastic. Now I want to talk to you about the charity work that you do,
Yes.
which is something that I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't know that you do. So could you tell the audience about the charity work that you do?
Well, children. I have my own children.
Yes.
So for me, it's something. Children's education is something very close to my heart. So I signed as an ambassador for Pratham UK for this year, and and I'm working towards raising some money, helping them raise some money for little children's education. We're also doing some great little projects here and there. Like I was in Mumbai, we did a workshop with little children in the slums. I went to see the schools that Pratham has put together. In literally, they have every 200 homes, every there are these little communities. So they have like a temple in a community area, which they've converted into a classroom for children, and they're for all different ages.
Okay.
So great work, that Pratham has done, and I really hope that many more people come together to help, because it was shocking. Although I grew up in India and I grew up seeing all this, but what I saw this time in Mumbai, in the slums, and I saw the state of these little children, I mean, it gives me goosebumps when I think about it. It was shocking. It kind of really put things in perspective, and I really hope that I can give everything that I can to help towards the cause, and I hope that everybody comes together to help in whatever way they can. So that's what it is. And I'm also performing for them for their gala, the Pratham Gala, which is in October.
Is that going to be in this country, or is that going to be
in London, in the Natural History
Okay.
Museum? And it's a small set that I've put together, something soulful, and that's what it is.
And if the audience members out there wanted to get involved with the charity and donate, I mean, do they have the website where you can donate?
Yes, I mean it's I think Pratham. I think if you Google Pratham charity, I think all the details would come up. Another great charity I'm working with is Keep a Child Alive, which is Alicia Keys' charity.
Yes.
And it's again for children, little children, and their education and their well-being. It's also, a lot of her work is based out of Pune in India, which is near Mumbai in Maharashtra. So I'm helping towards that, and we're doing a little concert to raise some money for them, for her. I'm going to be a part of her the charity, the show that they're doing for it.
Okay.
With a lot of mainstream Hollywood and a lot of great singers in October in New York. And so I'm really trying my best to give as much as I can towards the cause in different ways, in different parts of the world. And I really hope that that many more people come together to help, because these children are the future of our country, the future of the world. I mean, and it's disturbing to see what they are going through. It's disturbing to see what's happening in Gaza. I mean, I fail to understand why these little children have to suffer so much.
They shouldn't be involved at all.
So well, that's where it is.
That's another conversation. And finally, any messages for your huge fan base out there?
Just that work hard, nothing comes easy. If you're talented, if you work hard, if you work on your dream, like I said in one of my interviews that I did not spend a penny on making Jugni Ji or making Baby Doll, and you know, I've never had the kind of love and affection and respect that my passion and my music and my talent that gave me. You know, so work on yourself as a human being. Work on yourself, on your talent, on your passion, and it'll take you very far in life. That's my message to my fans and to the youth. So, and if I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's where it is.
And finally, can you just sing us one or two lines from this?
Sone sone patole lakha, sone sone patole, e takdiyan rendiyan akha, e takdiyan rendiyan. मैं की दसा पड़ी वे ए चन करदा है तारीफा हो मेरे हुस्न दे कोने 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 दी हो कोने कोने दी हो बेबी डॉल मैं सोने दी हो बेबी डॉल मैं सोने दी.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Outstanding. Thank you very much. Thank you. I wish you all the best for your future ventures and everything else.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.